straight up opened him off camera. I don't think I'll do that again, but, you know, I didn't have patience that time, unfortunately, but he's still here. This is going to be an awesome review of him, and let's get right into it. So, sorry, starting off with a box. He came in this box, and he fell over. Very nice. I might as well move him off to the side a little bit. He came in this box. Very nice box art on the side of the box. Here we go. Star Wars, the Mandalorian, warning, choking hazards, Star Wars The Black Series, and onto the back. Excuse me for one moment, there we go. Now, it says, the Star Wars The Black Series, The Mandalorian. His body is shielded by Beskar armor, his face is hidden behind a T-visored mask, and his past is wrapped in mystery. No one is quite sure who this well-equipped stranger is, including me. I have no idea who he is. I have watched up to probably, I think it was season 2, episode 3 of the Mandalorian show. I did see the episode where he took off his helmet, so I saw what he looked like. That being said, I still don't know exactly who he is, which is, fine, but I'm sure we'll figure it out as the show progresses and such. Anyways, moving on to the actual figurine himself, Mando. He looks very, very cool. I love his Beskar armor. Very nice. He's got the cartridges for his rifle here on his chest as well as on his boot. He's got this really cool hand blaster that we see him use. It can also be put into a holster right here. Let me adjust the lighting so you guys can see that. Yeah, he has a holster here, little pin that can be opened up. Very cool little small details like that. He also has a cape made out of soft plastic, and I thought this plastic was going to be a lot harder than it is. It's a lot softer than I expected it to be, which I guess was a pleasant surprise. So yeah, let's go over his facial features real fast. Or not his facial features, I should say, but his overall, the features of this figure. So, we have the Beskar helmet. Nothing really new. Let me get that in focus. Nothing really new here. Very cool. He can turn his head from side to side and look up and down pretty well. And there's even some tilt going on here. Somewhat plain helmet, no rangefinders or anything like that, but he does have a light. It's not visible on the figure, but from the show I know he has a light. On the back goes over. We have that detailing right there. Overall, very cool. Head sculpt plain, but definitely very, very cool. Onto his chest plate, made out of pure Beskar armor. He has this cartridge belt. He has strapped over his body, supplying him rounds for his, I forget what he calls it, his rifle. This, whatever this thing is. It's very cool. And so, yeah, jetpack to be stored. This is the one complaint I have with the figure, is that the cape does not really adjust to the jetpack. I could just take the cape off, but you know, that would be unnecessary, and to be honest, I don't really need the jetpack. Just for display purposes. Shoulder pads made out of a kind of thin rubber material. The rhino horn insignia on his right shoulder pad looks very cool. There it is over there. And moving down, he's got the whistling birds. If you can see that here, if it will focus for me, you have the whistling birds, wrist guard, or the hand armor, and the glove on that side. And he's got the other one. I'm assuming this is his flamethrower or of some kind, and another hand guard. Moving on down to the thigh armor, mixed matched. Looks very nice. They did a really good job with this figure altogether. Knee armor. I believe this was taken from a Scarif trooper, which hopefully I will be able to get my hands on in the future. That's one of the figures I have on my eye on, along with the Imperial tanker and some of the other regular troopers of the Empire. Very cool boot section. Yeah, relatively plain. There's articulation there. And that is pretty much it for Mando. Moving on to his accessories. As I mentioned before, he has this jetpack that he gets near the end of season 1. There are holes into there to poke into the back to attach to his back. Relatively plain. It still looks good. Pretty cool. He has this handgun blaster. It's a nice thing. You can fit it in his hand pretty easily. Not much to be said. Just a cool blaster. I like it. And his disintegrator rifle, I think that's what it's called. He's got these two tongs at the front, looking very nice. Scope, and he got some really nice metallic coloring there, along with the wood for the stock. And that is pretty much it for the accessories. Alrighty, everyone, I want to thank you all for watching this ASMR Black Series Star Wars review video. Know that I really appreciate you making it to the end of this video. Here he is in a cool pose with his gun drawn. Very cool figure. All in all, I would definitely recommend it. Yeah, it's very cool. Out of 10, I'd probably give this like a 8 or something. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll definitely be doing more figures reviews in the future. I've been wanting to get my hands on the Star Wars Black Series Stormtrooper, like the new one, for a long time, but it seems like there's a general case of it being out of stock, or you're only able to pre-order it right now, which kind of sucks, but once more shipments come in, I guess I'll try to get one to review here. Also, as I mentioned before, I want to get some of the a Sand Trooper, because I've heard those are really good figures, and then I want to get a bunch of the First Order figures as well, but that will be more in the future. So if you guys want to see all that, make sure to stay